sometimes we come in with confident thinking that we know why the person is behaving the way they're behaving. They are rude. They're just a harsh person. They are just this. They're angry person. They're easily offended. But we don't understand some of the things that go into that person's cultural upbringing. What people here shape by their context could be power and hierarchy, roles and expectation, relationship distances, time and urgency norms, directness norms, conflict norms, what respect looks like I've said. That's just a summary of some of the things that we've already discussed. Culture is dynamic and is shaped by power and our historical context. The goal is not sameness. The goal is shared meaning and workable coordination. Again, I've talked a lot about just the differences that come from our cultural background, from our political background. And because culture is very dynamic and can be influenced by the powers in place, it shows that meaning can also be impacted by these powers that be, or by the context in which we find ourselves, and or the way that society is changing, which is why the dynamic comes into place. Culture as a default setting, shared default setting, learning over time. Shared default setting is basically learning over time. What feels normal to you might not feel normal to somebody else. These settings shape how people decide what something means and how people think and interpret. What counts as respect, behavior, response. What is seen as rude, which we've mostly discussed. So remember that people come into things with default settings. Again, the most three common misinterpretations that I have noticed are directness, silence, and urgency. Directness. Directness can be read as honesty for some cultures or read as rude for other cultures. Indirectness can be read as respect in other cultures and evasive for other cultures. Silence can be thinking or respect or disagreement or confusion or defense or a strategy for some and not for others. Urgency can be focused. Urgency for some people can be panic. Urgency for some people could be looked at as being disrespectful. Meanwhile, the person is just trying to be in a situation of urgency, or that person is actually feeling a sense of urgency. Urgency for some person could be, oh, if you'd plan better. So planning could be another one. One word can align or resent a group of people. Just one word. It can bring us together or break us together, break us in urgency situations. So what are some solutions? Definitely not talking more. If you're in a situation where the relationship breakdown is because of communication, talking more will not help. Longer explanations will not help. What helps overall is verifying meaning. Once you see a gap, once you see there is friction, once you see there is breakdown, once you see that there is conflict, verify meaning, verify understanding. Check with the person, touch base, see where that breakage is happening.